The wolf. The most oppressed animal in human culture. Hundreds of stories have been told about the killer wolf. A symbol of treachery and cunning in many people's myths. Even in horror movies, you can find the wolf as an evil character. The movie makers depicted the wolf as a terrifying creature, the human who transformed into werewolf, the beast who was half human and half wolf. A children's story that tells about the cute girl who was kidnapped by a wolf in the forest and saved by the woodcutter. Shepherd stories about their sheep being devoured by wolves, and many more. Unfortunately, everything we learned about wolves is that they are terrifying, cruel creatures which created a kind of hostility and hatred between the human race and this wonderful creature, without taking into consideration its nature as a predator whose life depends on hunting. A wolf is a wild animal found in almost every place in the world. Distinguished by its extraordinary ability to adapt and endurance for environmental conditions like cold, heat, and food shortage. Wolves belong to the canine family, the same family of the dogs, foxes, coyotes, and jackals. Between all of these types, the wolf is the most specialized and clever hunter, even for the large-sized prey. It is difficult to find the difference between the dog and the wolf, except for the shape of the tail. Wolf's tail is always facing down. The wolves are such organized animals. They live in a pack, leader of alpha male, alpha female, and their offspring, which are normally between 6 to 10 of various ages. Wolves have a highly advanced expressive behavior and communication. A legendary wolf's howl is their way to communicate with each other. When a single wolf howls, it is to attract the attention of its pack. When there is a howl from a pack of wolves, that is a warning for an intruder to stay away. Wolf is the largest member of the canine family, distinguished with shorter ears, longer tail, slender body, heavy strong neck muscles, powerful built body, and taller legs than the other types in the canine family. That provides the wolf with a very fast running speed, almost 60 kilometers per hour. The normal adult wolf is about 160 centimeters, and long tails may reach up to 50 centimeters. The weight of the wolf ranges between 40 to 50 kilograms, but the cold area wolves, like Russia, Canada, and Alaska, may weigh 80 kilograms. With temperatures in these areas, which may reach to -40, the wolves have a very thick and fluffy fur that gives them the ability to survive in this weather. Especially their fur type provides them better insulation than the other canine family. They also have a wonderful ability to warm themselves by reducing the flow of blood to the skin to keep the heat inside their body. But they can warm the feet pads separately since they touch the snow all the time. The Eurasian wolf's coat ranges between reddish-orange and reddish-brown. In North America, the fur color is different from place to place. It is white in the northern area. In the southern areas, the fur takes the gray color, which is the most famous wolf type. The wolves hunt in groups since most of their prey are large. A pack of wolves could hunt a huge moose easily. In North America and Eurasia, the wolves prey on elk, moose, white-tailed deer. Their unique body structure allows them to move easily through heavy snow. Give them the advantage to dominate the area in which they live over the other animals. Every wolf needs about 20 pounds of meat in every meal. A pack of wolves can devour a whole large moose in one meal. Normally, they start with the internal organs, like the liver, heart, spleen, kidney. Then they start to eat the rest of the prey. In winter, it is not easy to find food all the time. They know that. Sometimes they stay without food for more than 3 days. That is what, when they hunt a prey, nothing rests. It is not about hunger. It is about surviving. Any excess food will be stored in the body as a fat to face the hard winter and the shortage of food. They digest their food in a few hours, feed several times a day. If the big prey is not enough, wolves can hunt the small prey, like rabbits, rodents, birds, or even fish. Wolves are very intelligent hunters. They watch their prey carefully, choose the weak one, isolate it from the herd, then attack. Winter is the most hard period of the year for most animals, but not for the wolves. They are strong enough to face any challenge. Wolves play a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of their ecosystems. Their role in nature includes controlling herbivore populations. Wolves are top predators that help keep deer and elk populations healthy by preying on older or sick individuals. This can lead to higher pregnancy and birth rates in the remaining population. Wolves also affect the vegetation and other characteristics of natural landscapes. They increase the terrestrial carbon sink by increasing the amount of trees and vegetation. The carcasses of wolf prey provide food for other wildlife species, like grizzly bears and other scavengers. If wolves were removed from an ecosystem, the balance of the ecosystem could drastically change or collapse. The most well-known experiment demonstrating the drastic impact of removing wolves from an ecosystem is the study of Yellowstone National Park, where the removal of wolves led to an explosion of elk populations, causing overgrazing of vegetation and significantly altering the entire ecosystem. When wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone, the elk population was brought back into check, allowing vegetation to recover and restore the ecosystem balance. Wolves are a very strong species effect on the natural life in a very clear way. They are one of the most important reasons for the natural balance. A pack of wolves is undefeated in any confrontation with any other predator, even if it is a black bear. The wolf pack dominates any territory they live in. There is no competition with them. The strong predators like cougars and lynx avoid any conflict with wolves. They know facing a pack of wolves ends with death. To survive, you should escape. In the desert places like North Africa and Central Asia, the wolves attack even the striped hyenas when they try to steal their prey. With no doubt, in this conflict too, the pack of wolves also win. The pack of wolves based on the family with a very restricted law. They are monogamous, just a single partner for life. They are alpha male and alpha female. After mating, which normally occurs in the winter, the female gets in gestation period for 2 months. Then it gives birth for 4 to 8 pups. Pups need 2 weeks to open their eyes. The wolves' offspring rest in the pack for a period ranging between 10 to 50 months. They have their duties too. They help the alpha male and female, taking care of the younger pups, sharing the hunt. Some wolves dispense from the pack to build a new family, so they have to travel for a long distance, which may reach to 600 kilometers away from their birth pack. Like, follow, subscribe, and activate the bell.